Hello everyone, welcome to another YouTube video. My name is Daniel. Today we'll be retouching this image I shot this image on my Nikon D750, and I've done some basic corrections on CaptureOne Pro. Then imported in Photoshop for the final editing. So if you are here and you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly do so. So let's jump into the picture proper. My camera has a dead pixel around here, so that's why you're seeing this black spot here. So I'll take that out with my spot healing brush. I like it because it does more of the job than the healing brush too. So I'll go around and take out these visible blemishes on the face. Then we'll head over to frequency separation, and we'll take care of the headgear. I would like to change the headgear to match the color of her eye. By the way, this makeup was done by Mixy Beauty. You can check her out on Instagram. Okay, so I would like to take out these lines. They seem more visible. I shot this image at the higher aperture, I think f9 or so. So that's why the whole details are all popping out. So I love it that way because I want to have a lot of details to work with. So first thing first, I'll be using this frequency separation, the 16 bits. We'll use 10 because I want to retain everything that I'm doing. So I'll check my settings. I will reduce the mix to 60, then flow at 20. So I'll start brushing. So the essence of this frequency separation, like I will say, is to match the texture and the color of the image so that they can be uniform. As you can see, around here is dark, so I need to blend it to fit in with the brighter side, the highlight on the face. So it's a kind of technique that if you don't get the strokes well, you can deconstruct the image, but if you keep practicing, you can get your strokes. So what I like to do, I zoom out the image in a way that I can see the shape of the image properly. Then I take my time to increase my brush size. I'm using the bracket tool to decrease the bracket close to open, so that way it should be easier for you. Just have to keep painting. So I used 2 light setup for this image. The AD200 was the hair light above her hair. Then I had the AD600 like those softbox above the model's face. Then I used the reflector to try to cast out the shadows under her chin. I forgot to do a BTS though. So far this is what we have done. Before and after. So you would say that I've lost a lot of highlight while trying to make the image to be uniform, but not to worry, we will still add them back when we are doing the global dodge and burn. Then we can contour them back. So I want to use my mixer brush and make out this place to be even. This should be okay. So just take it out, take it out, take it out. So I'll just check. She has some sharp sweat pores, so these are not blemishes, they're just, she has a hard skin texture, I guess, but it's nothing to worry about. It will still come in handy. Yeah, I'll take out this. Okay. So far so good. This is where we started from, and this is where we're here now. So I will try to fix more around this place so that everything looks so nice and even. Okay, I think I liked how the image is looking already. Okay. It's time for dodge and burn. So I'm not going to do much with dodge and burn. I just have to emphasize where there is light and where there is dark, just make them to be more popping out. That's all. So all these actions I'm using, I downloaded them on FX, where you can check it out if you want to get them. So my brush size is going to be 1. I'll start with the dodge. I can check the assist layer, then so try to get back. Wow. Try to get back the details I lost around here. Like this. That's okay. So the nose bone around here. Okay. So I want to fill up this up like this, same as this way. Okay. So touch up here a bit. It's okay. Around the neck. So far, this is where before, after, before, after. So far so good. This is our image after dodge and burn. So before, after. Let me dodge the lip so that it can have some little shine. Okay, around here I can add in more light. Then on the edges. So far so good. This is where we started from. This is where we are. So we are making progress. Next thing I will want to work on the eye. So I would like to use the magic eye action on Retouch Academy. I would like to use it to retouch the eye. So you zoom in. I also like to use it to clean the teeth as well, but I reduce my flow to around 12, then I clean it off. So I'll head over to the eye. So fix the eye and the teeth. So we need to add light to the eye. You see, need to use a brush to reduce your flow to 1, then brush over the eye where there is light to put light. So in here you can see burn this with the edges. So before, after, before and after. So far this is my retouch. Let me group them, Ctrl G, and title it Skin Work. Skin Work. So this is what we have done so far, before and after, before and after. I would like to change the headgear to blue to make it more stylized. I will do that with hue and saturation. First I will go to color range and select the color of the headgear. I think it was already selected the last time, so I will try to check if I can add more to affect the skin. So I'll just increase my fuzziness more. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, this is fine. So I will hold Option on Mark or Alt, then click on your selection, use the black brush and paint out the places you don't want. It mustn't be a great selection, but you just have to make sure it's not affecting your skin, the model skin. So press Option again, or Alt on Windows to go back to your normal selections. So this hair gear falls in the color red. So if I had done it the normal way, it would have affected the skin as well. So I'll first of all try to move it to a place I get the view. This. Then I'll go to master and turn it up more like this. So it's still not looking okay. I'll use a white brush, click on my mask and brush off more. But be careful not to paint on your model's skin. Okay, I would say this is a perfect selection. So I will turn her a little bit. This is nice. So this is it. I want to add more light to the image, so I'll just hold alternate and be checking when my image is overexposed. So according to it, these are the places that are overexposed already, but I think I like this. Next, we go to, no, not garden map yet, we go to selective color. This image comprises mostly of yellow and red, so we'll start working first with red. Let me say 1 will be fine. 8 is okay. Then let me just, how do I want it? Do I want it to be more yellowish or towards the red? I'll just add a little pinch. Let's say -2. -2 is fine. Then our blacks, let's do 7. So far I have worked on the red channel and this is how our image is. Then I'll go to the yellow, which let me move it to 23 to compensate. So in the magenta, we can do 10. Okay, let me do 12. The yellow is 10. The blacks 6. So to the neutrals, I like adding 2 to black, 2 to cyan. The white, I can move my slider to see what I can get. Cyan. This will affect the headgear. So far so good. This is what our levels did. So head over to color balance, not color balance, gradient map. I like the feel it gives. Oh, this is nice. But I don't want to go for a black and white. So I'm using photographic toning to retouch this. I'll be using the go-to I like it, but I don't know why. So for melanin skin, it tends to do well more. I'll change the blend mode to soft light. You can choose to dial it down to 30, but I want to blend it properly. So I'll click on this dot here and then go to my blending option. Reduce this dark, hold Alt and break it even, and increase it more towards the white. I can reduce this and drag it, then reduce it a bit, same as this one. So just turn it down a bit. So this is our photographic toning. Also, there's a kind of look that I'm going for. So I will be adding black and white. The blend mode I'll be using is multiply. I will also go to blending option and repeat the same procedure I did for my gradient map. Hold Alt, take it back, move, hold Alt, take it back. So I can reduce the opacity also from here. So I will reduce my selective color this time. Last but not the least, I will put photo filter. Use the cooling filter. Maybe increase the density. It's okay like this. Then try to tone it down a bit. This is a lot. So next thing is to sharpen the image. Go to sharpen, smart sharpen. I have a default. I have a preset that I have already saved for Danny alone, that I use for all my images. So this is it. This is how the image is looking. I will also go ahead and add noise. We'll just put 2. 2 will be okay. Then leave it in uniform. Maybe we can try 5 or maybe 3. So before, after, before, after. So this is it, guys. We'll move from this. This is how we got the image from CaptureOne, and this is where we finished. So guys, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe so that YouTube will share our video to other people. Follow us and turn on the post notification. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.